Hello, hello, hello. You are tuning into another episode of the Wunderkind Show. And today's topic, little is much. Yo, listen, I know everybody's in the festivities of Thanksgiving, with Thanksgiving being tomorrow. And, everyone's kind of, getting ready to engorge themselves with different foods. But we're going to talk some sports, right? And today's topic, pretty much, like I said, I'm going to little is much. And what I meant by little is much, little meaning we have little room for error this season. So that little bit of mistakes that we're making could be very big and a lot of much. You got where I'm coming from? Because everything is so close. Let me tell y'all something right now. I was like, yo, let me go look at the standings real quick. Yo, these teams want to make it to the playoffs. So, the AFC East, which is crazy right now, right? The Dolphins lead that division 7-3, right? The Bills are under them at 7-3. Then the Patriots are 6-4 and the Jets are 6-4, right? The AFC West, the Chiefs are 8-2. 8-2. So they're leading the entire AFC right now. Circle them. They got to catch a couple L's, one or two, hopefully, to bring them back down to the pack. Because right now they're controlling their own fate. They're in control of their own fate. And let's stop at the AFC West real quick. The next best team is 5-5 for the Chargers. Yo, what is going to be y'all excuse for Justin Herbert this year? I'm trying to tell y'all, that team, he's a mobile Phillip Rivers. We've seen this movie before. We've seen this team have the best offense, best defense. They're cursed. Hey, the Raiders, my God, 3-7, and the Broncos 3-7. So we're not worried about Chargers, Raiders, or Broncos. And then it goes to the AFC North. The Ravens are 7-3. Woo woo. Let's go, B more. The Bengals are 6-4. Boo! The Browns, we ain't worried about them, and the Steelers, we really ain't worried about them right now either. 3-7, both of those clubs. And then you have the surprise, the Titans, at 7-3. Vrabel's an amazing coach, bro. Yo, this man got Ryan Tannehill as a quarterback without A.J. Brown, and another year older after injury, Derrick Henry. They haven't missed the beat. They're tied with us. Hey, that's crazy. But it's very true. And here's the thing. The Chiefs, I think, have the easiest schedule in the entire NFL for the rest of the season. So they have a good chance of running the table. They can very well go 15-2, 14-3 at the least. That means we have to win out. I know some people do not want to buy. They don't want that buy. They're scared of it. There's some trepidation when it comes to buys. Not me. No. I want it. Let me tell y'all something right now. We are always injured. No matter how much I pray, I wear my jersey, nothing. We're always injured. And the injury bug seems to be very, very contagious in Baltimore. With that being said, with the season ending with the number 1 seed, we can literally rest. Now, I know what the problem is because people don't think that we'll be up and ready for the challenge for the next game. And that's a coaching problem, right? I don't care what no one says. That's a coaching problem. The coach is supposed to get the team up ready to play the very next game. They're supposed to have you ready, prepared, gung-ho, ready to run through a wall. That's the coach. That's coaching. So, but If y'all believe that John Harbaugh is who y'all say he is, and I'm not saying he's a bad coach, I'm just saying who y'all say he is, I want a bye. A bye will allow our defenders extra time to get their bodies healthy. It would allow our decimated offensive weapons to get a little more healthy. And it would allow the offensive line to get a little more healthy. Praying to God Ronnie Stanley can come back. And also our running backs, right? Because remember, Gus Edwards hasn't been playing. J.K. Dobbins hasn't been playing. They're both supposed to come back. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. I don't do anything scared. There's an old saying. I hope you know it. Scared money don't make money. And you got to risk it to get the biscuit. And I'm willing to risk us winning out the AFC and having a first round bye, right? So that we can rest. Look, I want the easiest path possible, the least path of resistance. That's what I am praying for. That's what I'm hoping for. I don't listen. Everybody's like, oh, that's not the listen. With a first round bye, then you only have to win 2 games. Right? 2 games during the Super Bowl. That's where my mind is. 2 games, you are in the Super Bowl. This mindset saying, no, I want it hard. I want pause. I want it rough. I want it's the Raven way. No. That's foolish. We have been injured. Lamar Jackson is right now injured. Mark Andrews right now is injured. J.K. Dobbins right now is injured. Gus Edwards right now is injured. Marcus Williams right now is injured. Do you get where I'm going with this? The more time that we have to rest and build up our men back to 100% is the better this Ravens team can be. Because right now, here's the thing. We have an amazing defense. I'm just going to call it amazing for now. Even though I'm saying that they should. Everyone's like, I don't want people to get this twisted. I'm not mad that we have great players on defense. My only problem is that we don't put anything close to that amount of attention on the offensive end. Nowhere close to it. None. It can't even be debated at this point. I want y'all to understand that Marcus Williams is a all-pro, Pro Bowler safety. Okay? Then you got Roquan Smith, who's a all-pro, Pro Bowler linebacker. Right? Then you got Marcus Peters and you got Humphreys on both ends. Both Pro Bowl, all-pro type corners. Right? Now you got, what's his name? Calais, who's still delivering almost at a Pro Bowl level right now. You got Justin Houston, who is probably going to make the Pro Bowl again. He's a Pro Bowl level player. Like, you have Pro Bowlers and all pros throughout the entire defense. Or else it's number 1 picks. Top picks. Hamilton. And if Ajabo wasn't hurt, he would have went in the first round. So it's a whole bunch of first round talent and a whole bunch of all pros and Pro Bowlers on the defense. So don't get it twisted when I say I expect them to do that. There's no way you have that much talent and you don't deliver on Sunday defensively. That defense should be able to hold anybody under 14 points. Anybody. So don't think that I'm mad that we got good defenders. No, I like Roquan. I just want more offensive. That's it. But what I'm saying is this first round bye, we shouldn't be scared of it. Because right now, just like when I started the show, I said little is much. Any little bit of mistakes that we make, it will turn into something big at the end of the season. The Bengals are not going away. As much as I wish they would, they are not going away. They are not. The Titans are not going away. As much as I wish they would, they are not. The Bills are not going away. As much as I wish they would, they are not. The Chiefs are not going away. As much as I wish they would not. Like, bro, this is the NFL. This is what it is right now. These teams are hungry just like we are. Just like we are. That we should not be scared of that bye. We should be hoping and praying for that bye. Because if we win out, we get to rest. Rest. Those other teams, anything can happen in those games. Anything. And look, I'm not wishing on injury for nobody. But what I'm saying is that we've seen it happen. We've seen it happen. First round, best player get hurt. Bam. And you're wondering, oh my God, if we would have just, not had to play this game, we would have been home resting. You know what I mean? It's just, that's where I'm at with it. I'm not scared. I know a lot of Raven fans that are looking at it saying, man, I don't want the first round bye and blase, blah, blah, blah. No. Why do you think the Patriots were good for so long? It's because they pretty much could promise that they'd have a first round bye every single season. So as long as they can win 2 and you had to go play in Foxborough and you had to go deal with those referees and you had to go play in that inclement weather, they were going to win 90% of the time. Let's be real. That's common sense. That's what was going on. So we should be looking at it the same way. Looking at it the same way. Look, running the ball, defense and running the ball travels. We all know the old saying, when the playoffs start, bad weather starts also. It's freezing, it's cold, it's windy. So a lot of times, if you don't have a run game, you don't have a good offense when it comes to playoff time. The only exception that we've seen to that rule has been Patrick Mahomes. That is it. And it's going to be fun to see him in the playoffs without a Tyreek. You see, and I tell this to everybody, during the regular season, so much things are going on. They really can't key in on you even though you get a week of preparation. They can't really key in on you. When the playoffs starts, remember, they get a week off. They get a week. It's like a bye. They get a bye. Get ready for your tail. Focus on nothing but you. And they come with everything they have. There is no reprieve. These are the things that I think about mentally because I look at our team and I say, we are devoid offensive talent right now. Right? On the outsides. So we all know when you're running the ball, smash mouth, people get dinged, they get hurt, stuff like that. With the extra time we get to what? Heal. Resuscitate their bodies. Straight up. That's where I'm at, bruh. And look, I get it. Once again, people are a little, because of what we've seen from the Ravens when they have this stuff, they don't play up to their they don't play up, they play down to their competition. Look, that's a coaching problem. That should not mean that we shouldn't do this the right way or want the right thing for our team. That's crazy. Imagine a team saying right now, we don't want the bye because our coaches can't get our team ready and prepared to battle for the game for the playoffs. Are you serious? Like, think about that real quick. That's maddening, like Mad King. Yo, Jamie Lannister chopped that man's head off. King Slayer. But yeah, like, I was really going through and thinking about how the season can turn. Look, we're in the final stretch of this season. We're in the final stretch of this season. We've already played what was it, 9 games in Baltimore already? There's only 10 games left. That's it. I said 10. Y'all better not flame me in the comments neither. My bad. Oh my God. But like real talk, we only got like 8 games left. That's it. That is it. That is it. With us looking at what we have to move forward, we need every bounce of luck, timing, everything to fall in our favor. To fall in our favor. And if that's me being no, I don't know what's best for this team, then I'll be that way. But I'll stand on the mountain by myself, stomping my feet, saying, look, I want that first round bye. So all the mistakes that we've seen against the Panthers can't show up next week. And I'll be real, I don't think it's a big enough problem because the Ravens, we have been known to play down to our competition. Like, let's be real, we've done it so many times that that's part of the reason why people don't want the bye. We'll play down, come out flat. But I think next against the Jacksonville Jaguars, you're going to see some things, some wrinkles. I think you're going to see the ball thrown a couple times. I think you're going to see 2 wide receiver sets a lot more in that game. And getting these players mentally prepared for what's coming down the final stretch of this season. Because, like I said, there's no quarters given. None. This is war. And we are literally coming to the final battles. Any little bit of mistakes will be greatly magnified as this season comes to a close. Remember what they said. This is a game of inches. Not a game of yards, a game of inches. So we got to be looking at our team the same way. And that was another episode of the Wunderkind Show. Hey, guys, look, man, you could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me. And you know I appreciate the time and you guys watching the content. Please remember to like, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and leave a comment. You guys are seeing it. I do respond, and I've been getting a lot more comments, and guess what? I'm responding to every single one. I read every single one. So please do remember that. And look, tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Please, everybody have a safe Thanksgiving. I will have content out tomorrow, but some people start drinking the night before. Please remember, drink responsibly, drive safe. Y'all have a great Thanksgiving, and Nitro's out. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know my slogan. Peace. And I'm out. Yerp.